Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we'll be making the most refreshing summer drink, which is the aam panna, the raw mango aam panna. So wash the mangoes thoroughly and you'll need 4 raw mangoes, medium to small sized, and half a cup of sugar, half tablespoon of black salt, half tablespoon of normal salt, half tablespoon of jeera powder, half cup of mint leaves, juice of 1 lemon, 4 green cardamom. So I know commonly the aam panna is made by pressure cooking the mangoes or boiling the mangoes. I'm using some other technique, which is I'm roasting the mangoes on low flame, on a medium flame basically. This will impart a very nice smoky flair to our panna. And it doesn't take a lot of time, it just takes the equal amount of time. You'll see the mangoes turn gooey very fast, they turn soft very fast. You have to wash your hands nicely before doing this, because we are using our hands in this recipe many a times. Basically we are doing everything with our hands here. So follow the instructions shown on the screen. The reason my mangoes look black because I did it on a high flame. Make sure you don't do that. Now you need to squeeze all the pulp with the help of your hand. You need to make the seed part of the mango the cleanest. Now to remove the pulp from the shelter part of the mango, you need to take the spoon, because this is very gooey. It will not stay in your hand. You can also add water to ease the process. Now we need to take this in a blender and add sugar, black salt, normal salt, jeera powder. I am adding asafoetida here, that is completely optional. Add in the mint leaves, lemon juice, and the cardamom. Don't skip adding lemon juice, because this just enhances the taste of the aam panna. Now after adding the cardamom, blend this into a blender nicely. We need to strain the mixture after blending, because we need our aam panna to be very silky and smooth. At last we need to add little amount of water to make sure the flavors are incorporated well. The consistency of our aam panna should be like a soup. It should not be very thick and it should not be very watery. This is the concentrated version though. The aam panna which we made is the concentrated one. So we'll be taking only the 3/4 amount of it in the glass, and rest we'll be adding water. Mix it well, serve with a lemon wedge, and yes, add some ice cubes. You can have it like this. And I am giving you a bonus recipe of aam panna popsicles, because I was craving for those Pepsi which I used to have in my childhood. So obviously I can't have it now. So I thought, why not make the popsicles out of this aam panna. And yes, I'm showing that Pepsi here. This was that. I guess out of some reason this Pepsi production has been stopped. I don't know why. So I am taking a tablespoon of chia seeds, and I am adding all the chia seeds in the aam panna, mixing it well. It is not necessary to add chia seeds. You can also add the sabja seeds. I am adding this here because to increase the nutritional value of the aam panna. Now we'll be taking a popsicle mold and filling it with the aam panna mixture we made. We'll not be filling it completely till the upper part, because ice expands when it freezes, and we'll be leaving some gap above. We'll close the lid and freeze it overnight. And on next day, the popsicles are completely ready. I served this on ice cubes because ice cubes slows down the melting of the popsicles. See how gorgeous they look. I had 4 popsicles back to back. It was that yum. You can get creative and decorate it as you like. The next day this popsicles goes brown because the pudina we have added oxidizes. So yeah. And this baby is beautiful. Top it with chaat masala and serve. Do tell me how you like this recipe. And don't forget to tag me if you try this recipe. Enjoy you guys. Bye bye.